Hello, everyone. I just want to go over our second major assignment, which is the Contemporary Issues Essay. This one is going to be 2 to 3 full pages, of course, excluding the works cited page, and in proper MLA format. The suggested due date is Monday, September 7th at 11:59 in Canvas. Basically, it's a pretty self-explanatory essay. I want you to choose one of Milton's prose works, and of course, make sure that it's the prose work. We'll look at the poetry and play and all that later. And it could be something that we've read already or read, anything that we're going to read beyond this point. It doesn't matter, whatever you're kind of more interested in. Once you choose the work, I want you to examine how the ideas within his political treatise contains relevant arguments in current American political debates or American religious debates. Questions to consider, again, you don't even need to address them, but to kind of get your brain thinking and brainstorming. How are Americans still debating the assertions raised by Milton or the issues and topics he covers? Does the contemporary majority or minority typically align with Milton's claims? Does conservative, moderate, or liberal leaning groups tend to align with Milton? Again, you could approach this assignment in many different ways, as long as there's some sort of connection between, of course, Milton's work and then some area of American politics or religion. Again, the whole point is to just kind of see the legacy and influence of Milton, so you could approach this in so many different ways. And again, I want you to have fun with these assignments and just kind of look to see, how we're still debating some of the ideas that Milton was very passionate about. In terms of the grading scale, very different from the critical annotated bibliography. Obviously, title is very important with essays. Of course, if you're published, you want those search engine hits, and a lot of them are based on the title. Everything else is pretty explanatory in terms of expectations of what I want in an essay. Presentation of the introduction, body, conclusion. Is there a clear thesis? Is there a clear focus? Are there argumentative topic sentences? Are you following that kind of Tolman model? Flow between paragraphs and, of course, between sentences and so forth. Of course, very important, logical, in-depth approach to claims. Are you more analytical rather than observation based? Because that would be, I think, the only trap maybe with this one is you might be stating more facts or observations about the similarities, let's say, without really talking about the significance or the meaning or the importance and so forth. Detail always important. Sources always important too. I'll never have kind of a range in terms of amount. You should determine, okay, how much sources do I need to prove my point? And again, same thing that editors don't really have a set thing. If it makes sense, if you're substantiating your claims, awesome. If not, then you need more research. So just really use this as an exercise to see how much research you would need. Grammar is always important, making sure you have standard diction, make sure you have proper syntax and stuff. And then, of course, format, always important because, again, editors want you to properly format stuff. Obviously, if you have questions, post to the Canvas forum or, again, email or text me. If not, just go look on this assignment and take care.